What the fuck is up, everybody? I hope y'all can hear me. I'm gonna give everybody time to get in the building. I know y'all can hear this noise. It's these raggedy ass air conditioners, so please excuse the background. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification buttons on the way in the building. Hey, Queen Bree. I'm gonna give it about 1 or 2 more minutes, because once I get started, I'm on the whole head. I'm tired of playing with them. We finna roll the tape back on some shit. We're gonna get a few names. I ain't playing with these cards too much today. I just want to see what the energy is. I'm gonna pull these names up out of here and a few locations, but I got a couple of specific motherfuckers I want to address. So y'all come on up in here. And that go for family members too. It ain't just the Tarotten bitches that's getting this shit today. Cause I'm sick of you motherfuckers too. Thank you, Queen Bree. Thank you so much. I'm glad that people can get something from this. From truth that a lot of people are afraid to speak. And let me put my link in the chat, because there might be some wicked ass family members, friends, you know, they be up in the chat, fake phony frenemies. And all these people, they might want to come in here and address some of this shit today, because I give that opportunity every time. You know, these motherfuckers will call me on the phone. They'll stand around and watch and stalk and look at a bitch and direct talk on these goddamn platforms. But they don't want to address shit in person or on YouTube. Interesting. But there's the opportunity for anybody who feel like they want to address what I'm saying. Alright. 1 more minute. I'm going to get my coffee and everything, and we finna get all the way into this. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Now, first, let me say this. Because I'm tired of playing with y'all hoes. The ones that know that you are around me. It's been 3 fucking years. Actually, it's been longer than that since y'all started this bullshit, but it's been 3 years. And not a motherfucker on YouTube or these bitches that's in my personal life has approached me about a goddamn thing. Any bitch who done even got out their body and said something to me, I done went in y'all shit. And that's including family. Now let me talk to my little wicked ass son, Jeremy. You a smart mouth little motherfucker. But let me tell you something. I'm no different than any other parent. When you disrespectful, you get chastised, little nigga. And if you wanted to choose the side of thieving and backstabbing and conniving and usury and fuckery, then okay. You stay over there. And you accept the same goddamn energy that I give back. You had the audacity to throw up 3 ass-clapping niggas to me today. Antonio Black, Stinking Nasty Nuts Harris, Tangy Yanger, and Wax Son. Motherfuckers that you actually teamed up with to destroy me. Interesting. How can a son do that? Somebody better get me, because I'm sick of these motherfuckers. And then y'all keep talking about this Pisces and this Gemini and this Aries and all these motherfuckers around me, but these bitches ain't doing shit. but watching. Make it make sense. These police 911 calling ass bitches, majority of them terrier hoes fake as fuck. It's a lot of them in Atlanta. I'm sure it's other people that watch them besides me. But you hoes ain't made no move. You always talking about what you gonna do, what you gonna be by all day. Bitch, I'm always outside. Everybody know that. I'm the homeless poverty bitch y'all always talking about, right? The motherfucker that y'all had to steal from to get up on your goddamn feet. And then the nerve of you motherfuckers to sit up here and try to come at me, talk that bullshit and talk down on me. Was you talking down on me when I paid all them bonds to get y'all fuck niggas out of jail? Where my people at? Flame this motherfucker up. I need to see some fire today, cause I'm cremating these motherfuckers. Niggas always forget loyalty. Did you give a fuck? Was I the worst mother when your bitch ass was calling me every day to take care of your children? And I love my grandchildren, but we gonna separate the two. Cause I hate when a motherfucker sit up and say, don't talk about what you done did for somebody. Well, motherfucker, don't you forget. Somebody better get me. Where my people at? I need to see some flames in the goddamn chat, cause I'm sick of these phony motherfuckers. What son, what child will team up with the enemy? You talk about third generation Panther. Everybody know I built that shit from the ground up. You sick son of a bitches. You niggas wasn't fit to wear that uniform. Malik Zulu Shabazz wasn't fit. That motherfucker Lenny Black wasn't fit. Yanga Nkrumah wasn't fit. Najee snitching ass wasn't fit. Akbar wasn't fit. You motherfuckers turned that shit into cultural nationalism. And because a woman, somebody better get me today, because they got a problem with real motherfucking women. Hey, Knowledge Born, my baby. Hey, boo. Because a woman separated herself from a bunch of chauvinistic, narcissistic Negroes. Chauvinistic, narcissist Negroes who didn't give a damn about the party or the people. All they gave a fuck was about the peanuts and the pussy. Because we got some down low niggas that was in that shit too. Y'all better get me today. Flame this motherfucker up, cause ain't nobody got time to keep playing with these pussy ass niggas. You niggas flaunt around this bitch like y'all gave a damn about the people. You niggas that do nothing but wear down the name. To the original Panthers, didn't even want you niggas using this shit. This is the same shit that happened in the 60s. It was always two sides to every organization. We got them house Samboing ass niggas. Cause we ain't got no Toms around here. These ain't nothing but full-fledged coons and mammies. Because they're using colorism now. And I'm sick of that shit. It used to be black and white, now it's light-skinned and dark-skinned. Bitch, sit your stinking ass down. Talking about you a motherfucking leader. Well, if you leading through the sun god, ho, you ain't leading shit. Somebody better get me. Cause I'm tired of these wicked ass bitches. Pulling cars and fucking up homes. Destroying people's goddamn backgrounds and shit. You thoughted out assholes that get together to fuck somebody's husband. You would get together to tell a lie. You would get together to spread disease and all type of infestations. You bitches would get together to oppress the community. Exploit the community. But you bitches won't get together to do a damn thing for it. Shut the fuck up, cause I don't want to hear nothing else. They go for these Empress segment bitches. They go for Sinetta Studios. They go for the Terrier Car bitches. They go for the whack ass, fake ass wannabe black sector or B1 sector. These fake ass divesting bitches up here talking about kill the black man at the goddamn womb. How the hell you hoes leaders? Then you thought that ass bitches don't do nothing but suck dicks and keep up shit all night and pretend to be something divine during the day. Maybe I need to shut down. I'm going too hard. Don't nobody want me to talk. They want to silence me. You pussy niggas can't silence me. You can cage, jail, duct tape, whatever the revolution, but you can't, the revolutionary, but you can't do it to the revolution. It's more people that's gonna speak out. And let me talk to these dumb bitches and these pussy niggas who's been a set up FBI crew in this organization for a long time. This bitch Crystal Ho Muhammad, Hashim and Zinga. All they did was come and destroy the community. All they wanted to do was talk about Allah Akbar. We got more shit going on than this Muslim shit in the black community. We got more shit going on than Christian shit. Hebrew Israelites. You niggas confuse your damn self. Because when you combine the two, you confused. Hebrews and Israelites ain't the same. Muslims and Arabs ain't the same. Islam don't confine, it don't apply to either. But you dumbass Negroes. Man, somebody better get me. Let me sip my coffee and come back. I don't know what happened. I ain't gonna tell you no lie, Queen Brand. Anybody who fell off, I don't give a fuck. You know why? Because it's best they fall off now. Because the setback ain't nothing but a quadruple major comeback for Nundy. These motherfuckers can't build something they didn't goddamn create. I done got to that point. I ain't looking for them no more. If they can be in everybody else's platforms, and that's okay, because you're supposed to support, then oh well. Because a lot of people believe the hype. They fell into listening to the lies and the deceitful ass bullshit that goes on behind the scenes. It's always behind the scenes shit, but these motherfuckers don't never want to address it publicly. Because if we all get in one room and we have this goddamn conversation, it's going to be a lot of folk knocked the fuck out. The Trillville people who don't put in work in this community, we don't even want any recognition or acknowledgement. We like the Black Liberation Army around this motherfucker. We decide who join us and we move in silence. All these hoes with these goddamn cameras on with these plastic ass bodies. How the fuck they gonna go to war when as soon as a safety pin drop, these hoes is gonna pop? Somebody better get me, because I'm sick of these bitches. Flame this motherfucker up. I'll be right back. These bitches wanted to get cooked. I'm sick of these fake ass black leaders. I'm gonna get into these cards in a minute. But we damn near know who all involved. They expose themselves. No damn black leaders. These leading blacks. Where the fuck is black at? You niggas don't rep black. None of you don't rep black. These Tarotten bitches is not for peace or happiness or trying to build or, you know, give people encouraging words. These thoughts is up there 90% of the time talking about their damn selves. Pay attention. There's a lot of these thieving assholes around me. They done traveled, y'all. But guess what? For what? For what? See, these hoes want attention. Let me tell you what they do. They get up there and talk that shit. Then they come start phony, fake ass. We gonna call them frivolous wars. Because these hoes frivolous than a motherfucker, right? That word might be too big for some of them. These bitches is weak. Let me break it down for the slow gas bitches who still dictate their lives through dictionaries. But they read cards, right? Okay, let's talk about these hoes. Most of them hoes over there have confessed to sleeping with somebody's man. Every last one of them bitches just about have had children out of wedlock, right? Because they supposed to be Christians and shit over there. Somebody better get me. These hoes supposed to be so sanctified. These hoes done fucked each other's husbands, cousins, aunties, nieces, nephews. Some of them done fucked each other's children. Tamika, Joanne, Riley. Dick eaters. We got Shanita the dick eater and all these different individuals that's out here doing bullshit. And then they would get on their platform and try to lie, right? And twist the narrative as if it's the other people. As if it's the people that they done victimized or sold for. Like my little wicked ass son. You motherfuckers is thieves. You're wicked. If I ain't shit, then why you had to take from me? Why did you have to lie? And then you got all these Tarotten bitches involved. It's, well, let me tell y'all something. It's a trail of bitches and niggas. A trail of bitches and niggas that's involved in this shit. Yeah, CPS cases, all of that shit. But see, let me tell you something. You want me to tell you why them hoes go through man problems? It's because they always want somebody else's man. They think they the better bitch. No, bitch, you not the better bitch. Sometimes, majority of the times, them niggas just be toxic. And real bitches like myself, we don't care. We let you take the trash out, bitch. It's easier on us. Some of these men, I wish I would have never came in contact with, like Yall. Daddy daycare ass nigga. That nigga can't do shit. And there's nothing wrong with being with your children, but when you just a straight bitch, somebody better get me, because I'm tired of this shit. This nigga black son, all he do is lie on everybody in the community. This nigga was just a cameraman. And we see now we shouldn't have allowed him to be the cameraman since he filming women around here and lying on his nasty ass dick. Somebody better get me, because I'm tired of these hoes. See, these niggas is weak. A lot of these niggas that joined this Black Panther organization, let me talk about it, the NBPP, let me be specific. And even those that branched off into my 3GP was a bunch of fuck niggas. I don't take credit from nobody and where it's due. But I tell you what, I have to really take my credit today, because why y'all ain't did shit since I left? If that organization got so much going on and y'all built niggas and made niggas, everybody else who was involved in that shit, we have moved on. And we are doing things, whether it's in the community, whether it's having platforms. I mean, we doing shit. We doing something. You don't see Malik Zulu Shabazz them unless it's for some clout with the camera. You don't see Crystal Muhammad and all of them in the community. And when you do, it ain't nothing but a bunch of drama or capitalization. Fake ass socialism. Or is it orgies? Somebody better get me, because this same shit going on over there in the Terrier world. This same shit going on. These hoes will go behind your back and use your name, try to orchestrate you getting put out, and then they tell people all kind of lies. Oh, she trying to sleep with your person. You trying to do this. First of all, quit referring to motherfuckers as somebody's person, bitch. You don't know who nobody's person is. You hoes think y'all over there doing something, but you're further exposing all your lies and yourself. These motherfuckers done conspired, stole people's shit. These bitches riding around in cars and other folks' names. Somebody better get me. I'm going too hard. Maybe I need to go on the shit down. I go on the shit down, because there's people behind the scenes, they scared. They said they want to talk about this shit. I'm live. And the link is in the chat. I don't see nobody in that motherfucker addressing what I'm sitting up here saying. I'm taking time before I pull cards and put all y'all business out. Y'all motherfuckers still stealing. Wasn't it just some court hearings going on this week? Who was in court lying about they were me? Or saying they my sister or somebody? Who was doing that? And I wasn't there. Somebody been stealing mail. I ain't get the mail. I'm listening. Is the mail going to churches or something? Interesting. So what y'all doing is rewriting the mail or picking up mail in between before it get delivered. Oh, hi, how are you? I was just trying to get my mail with phony ass IDs and shit. Bitch, are you fucking crazy? And then motherfuckers around here talking that shit. Shawty, I ain't even been able to file a piece of paper really on this inheritance stuff. So if you get caught up out here because of what you done, that's you. You should have just gave me my shit. I ain't got nothing to do with what y'all got going on. This bitch been sitting up here talking this shit all this time about what you ain't gonna give back, what y'all ain't gonna do and all of that, bitch. You set your own self up for failure. Somebody let me know if I'm wrong. I ain't saying shit up. Y'all hoes doing that shit, bitch. Don't keep putting that motherfucking type of salt on my name. Y'all hoes the set up crew. You fake stalking ass bitches. rent rooms and all kind of shit around people and do all type of dirty ass shit and then got the nerve to sit up here and say somebody following y'all, bitch. Ain't nobody following you, you stinking ass hoe. You stink too bad. Who the fuck wanna follow behind y'all hoe? Y'all hoe beef with everybody. Bunch of little stupid ass bitches. And these young hoes don't know no better than they wonder why the fuck they life so hard. Why they can't get nobody to help them with nothing. I wouldn't give a fuck. I like how y'all trying to handle me. Y'all gonna have to eat them words though, all of you. And then since y'all want to talk so much about what I ain't did for you, maybe I need to come after y'all and get some of my money back. Maybe I need to take y'all ass to some goddamn silver suits and see if y'all can pay back all these receipts I got over here. Y'all got me fucked up, bitch. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. I'm finna get into pulling these names and shit. These hoes talking about who the fuck ain't involved and shit. Y'all hoes is involved. It's a whole lot of y'all bitches. I ain't gonna go through nothing but names and locations right now, even if something else come out, unless I, feel like it should be mentioned. Cause we damn near know everything. I ain't got time to be doing no signs and all of that. Everybody got their way that they do shit. But every sign involved. This a cuddle motherfucking nuts. Or infestation. Cuddle fucking nuts. Then talking all this shit. Y'all whole week of hell. Ain't doing shit. But sitting up spewing narratives. Y'all shouldn't be scared to fight a ghost. Since I'm dead, bitch. Stupid ass hoes. And I know all y'all hoes involved. Now, I ain't gonna put shot under the bus. But I was watching one of the readers, right? And she gave out some specific descriptions on some bitches. And y'all beefing with her. But, I ain't got nothing to do with nobody beef. But what I paid attention to is that how would she know who around me to give a full description like that if they ain't around me and all y'all wasn't involved in this shit? Now, if I hear some smart shit, I will come back up here and put them names out. Because I don't give a fuck, bitch. So, if you on the right side, then okay. If you ain't, it's whatever. I caught that real good. How is it that you can come up here and call out names that's around me and shit if people ain't involved? Can't nobody answer that question? Anybody in the chat want to respond? How could somebody be able to give a full description on the exact date? Especially if they can't see, right? If they ain't nowhere around me, they like all these other states and they can't see, but then it was confirmed. It was confirmed that they was in the A anyway. They don't, this person traveled here. So what I'm asking though, if all of these people ain't involved, then why are they beefing? They shouldn't even know each other, right? They shouldn't have no idea of who these people is that's around me, right? Let's see if somebody want to answer that question. They shouldn't have been able to do that, and I know exactly what the description is. I know exactly who they were talking to. I ain't gonna put the names out there. I'm gonna give them time to see if they want to keep talking shit about what they think they gonna do. But how is that possible? Can somebody answer that question? Okay, y'all hold on for a minute. I'll be right back. Let me get my coffee. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Alright, y'all. Let's get into these names and shit. All these hoes. We pulling in, we gonna pull who the fuck around me. We pulling who the fuck around me. Who the fuck it is 4, 5 hotels, motels, whatever around me. Make sure nothing else don't need to come out of here. One minute, y'all. Alright. Now let's get into the first batch of names. Let's get into this first batch of names. The first name is Destiny. Destiny. The second name is Ike. Destiny and Ike. We got Candy with a Y. C-A-N-D-Y. We got Unray or Unri. Leonard Dead Dick Holloway. Leonard Holloway and Melissa. We got Adams Funeral Home, or the name Adams. Let's remember, we talking about all this shit with this inheritance theft, the insurance fraud, the fake deaths. The Gang of Flunkies. We got Cynthia. We got Sam, Samantha, or Sammy. Sam, Samantha, or Sammy. We got Lexus. We got Marco. Marco. M-A-R-K-O. And Bankhead. We got Tim, Jeffrey, or Mathis. The number 10, the age 10. Somebody room number can have 10 in it. I don't know. 10. We got the Fulton County Probate Court, and we got SWAT. Calvin with a K. And Graveyard. So either somebody dead, somebody playing in Graveyard Magic, somebody on their way to the graveyard. Tony faked his death, Adams, and we just had Adams Funeral Home. So we got Tony Adams. Johnny, spelled with a Y, J-O-H-N-N-Y. We got Boulevard Drive in Atlanta, now known as Hosea Williams. So Boulevard, any of that can be involved. We in Atlanta, Georgia. Hosea Williams, some of his family members or something like that. We got 1985 to 1990. That could be somebody's birth year, when some of this shit started, when some of these inheritances was left, and it could be anybody. We got Keisha Carter, and we got the National Guard. Keisha Carter and the National Guard. We got Fat Mama or Venice Hurd. We got Donald and a witch. Donald and a witch. We got Snakes and Bird from the Curve. So that's somebody's nickname, and the Curve could be an area that people hang at. Or we could talk about a curve or some birds in a curve. We might have some you know, bird bitches, or it might be some people who sacrificing birds, because we just did have a witch come out here. We got Felicia Morris, Assets, and Glenwood Road. We got weed. We know they be poisoning people through that shit. We got Deceased. We just seen Graveyard. We got Embezzlement, Gary Jones, Bobby spelt with a Y, Tycene, Line Street, Gail, and it's spelled Gail, Candler East, Thomasville, Swingers, Joyce, Marshall, Peachtree Road, CNS, Arizona, Trick, and the way it's spelled T-R-I-C, so that means trichomonas. So somebody got some type of diseases. Demetrius, Kiki Hall, September, Bridge, RV or Motorhome, Kimberly Whitehead, Hidden Money, Army, and we already seen the National Guards. We got Chateau, we got Neglect, Dixon, that could be somebody's last name or a street, Marriage, Scars, Clones. We know a lot of these folks clones. I think my children been cloned. Psy Spiritual Warfare, Commons at Imperial, Denver, Annie Lewis, Edward Woolhole, IV or VI, Downstairs. And let's remember, we looking at who around me, which terrier people involved, or who's being targeted. So some of these people could be victims, some of these people can be involved, some of these people could be the so-called stalkers. They could be right around me. Some of these people could have been involved way back in the day. Some of these locations might be relevant for people who done died in my family, people who may have done died in y'all family. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. We got Drugs. We got DJ Black Charm, Tamiria, Fat Linda, March, A Sugar Mama, Gold, John Hope, Nevada, Skeeter, Queen's Throne, Avondale, Lady Law, LaShonda Lockhart, Decatur, Ginger, 38 or 83, Pastors and Deacons, Mitchell, Deborah, Rob Bass, Blunt Force, Vic, Tennessee, Zone 1, Crystal Sonia, Stank Bitch Muhammad, Donald Trump, Belinda Lester, Jackson, Kentucky, Donald Trumbull Funeral Home, Keesa, Connecticut, CJ or JC, J Prince, Nuki, Carlos. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Saw Criminal Reads, Prison, Milton, Wayne Williams, Moreland Avenue, 50 Cents, Jasmine Roots, Solomon, Furs, North Carolina, Bixby Court, November, Nut Nut, Harrison, Kirkwood, TT, AI, RIA, Roderick the One Faked His Death McBride, Andre, Willie Donaldson, Nawana, Jonathan Reese, Cheater, Pooh Lady, Cuts, Dumpster, 3rd Avenue, Cosetta, the he, she, Simmons, Freeman. Also known as the imitator. Cosetta, Simmons, Freeman. Tupac Shakur, because these hoes stay trying to rep Thug Life and don't even know the meaning. Oakland City, A Stank Bitch, Patrick, Tweety Bird, Simpson Road, rooms 340 to 350. That could be in any one of these hotels. Lakewood Road, Iowa, or somebody could be in prison with them numbers. Leroy, Derek Dub Walker, Uncle Sam, Mechanicsville, Georgia, Toya, Megan, Chris or Christopher, Ayana Dent, Eugene, Jack, Whitehead, Kirkwood Road, Wyman Street, Tanjanika, Lil Bit Lee, Hosea Williams, Tasha with an O, Nicole, Delaware, Bud Light, somebody might drink that or that could be somebody's nickname, Akaya Travis, Syphilis, Tiffany, Nikki Map, Scottsdale, Nevadius, Future Wilburn, Cole, Wisconsin, Montana, David, Fat Shit, Child Abuser, Rocky Ford, Nation of Islam, Coneflower, Lakeisha Carter, Toot, German Shepherd. Somebody may have a dog, a German Shepherd or a big dog or something like that. Brother, Rashad Cox, Aunt Ree, Ronald Eric Downlow Riggins Jr., Ronald Eric Riggins Jr., Melissa out here twice, Scoot, Uncle Tom Terrell, Steven, Pathological, rooms 110 to 120, Weaver, Evans. That's the first stack. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Y'all hoes, the link in the chat, y'all want to take notes in the clouds. Now, all y'all hoes involved in inheritance theft. Y'all hoes involved in insurance fraud. Y'all hoes involved in using for credit cards and shit, buying cars. Y'all bitches living in houses that don't even belong to y'all. And then y'all come after the people that y'all done took shit from. Target their platforms and all type of shit. And then y'all got all these fake ass hoes sitting around me with they scary asses. We finna get to the next stack, y'all. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Let me get myself together. They got shit where they can see. They see what's going on, but they always want to argue with spirit. That's what's wrong with these hoes. Alright, now let's get to the next step. And we talking about the conspiracies and everything that's going on. Maybe people need to start really taking notes, paying attention, writing down this information. Go do your own research. Go do your own research on these motherfuckers. We talking about who the fuck around me, what rooms they might could be in with this bullshit, who all involved, and I'm still tripping about the fact that motherfuckers exposed themselves the other day. When the beat started. Now I know. If I wouldn't have, even if I didn't know nothing no other time, y'all. If somebody's describing people that you know is right around you, right? I'm talking about to the T, down to they goddamn fake ass characteristics. How would you not think that they involved in these hoes tarot card readers and they from other states and shit? That's what they say. Something don't smell right. How would you know the same bitches that's right around me? And then got the nerve to call out they signs and shit like motherfuckers don't be knowing that. No, bitch. And just like I said to my son, okay, since you feel that way, I don't care nothing about that shit. See, these bitches get themselves all type of titles. These niggas do too. They get themselves all type of titles and fake ass degrees and certificates and shit. But when it's really time to put in the work, when it's really time to open your mouth, especially without you having to copy somebody else's shit, because that's what y'all motherfuckers be doing. Copying everybody else's work, who actually sit down and put in the time to research, who actually sit down and figure out what's factual versus fiction, and then you take they shit and post it on Spotify or Instagram, or you clip they shit and act like you the one that did it. But that's okay, because see, it's always a face-off. I want my people to understand that. You always have to face off the real person, because ain't nobody gonna keep letting you play with their name or their character. You niggas is dumb. Y'all have nerve to talk shit after you done did shit to people. I don't give a fuck. And I'ma show y'all just how much I do. If I ain't never did nothing for you, I won't never do nothing for you no more. If I ain't never been there for you, or been your mother, or whatever the fuck you want to say, I won't be now. I don't have a problem with saying that, because see, I'm no different, like I said, than any other parent who have disrespect for disobedient ass children, who are so arrogant and egotistical that they feel like they can walk all over their parents and do what the fuck they want to do. You have to chastise that shit, nip it in the bud. And you got the nerve, the audacity, you motherfuckers who stealing from me, to say, oh, why you ain't did nothing yet? Why I ain't in jail yet? Why I ain't doing this and that yet? What the fuck is you talking about? I ain't no police ass bitch. Why you ain't came and got slapped the fuck out yet? Why you up there calling the police on yourself? Why you got these cackling ass motherfucking hens, these sour ass pussy hyenas, flying all across YouTube and Instagram and TikTok and shit, capitalizing off of your crimes? You see what I'm saying? Check your motherfucking self. And that go for all of y'all. Somebody better get me, because maybe they don't like what I'm saying, and I don't give a fuck. Motherfucker don't like when the truth hit. All y'all hoes, these same hoes who up here on these platforms and shit, that's who in y'all paperwork. These baby mamas and these wives and these thoughts that y'all bring into the houses. And because everybody else don't accept your thoughts, you get mad. Man, you don't get your bitch ass on somewhere, and that go for all y'all niggas. I don't owe nobody shit. Y'all owe me. And you just keep fucking with me. Just was in court lying again, trying to thieve. Don't blame me for your fuck ups, and don't ever call me again for your lockups. Hold on, y'all, 1 minute. Somebody let me know if excuse me, let me know if y'all can hear me. I gotta get my computer time to load back up. I just came back up in here with my phone. I messed around and unplugged it. If somebody can you please let me know if y'all can hear me in the chat? Just put anything in there. I just need to make sure I'm connected so I can continue to go ahead and get through these names. Cause that's really just what I want to do. Y'all hold talking that shit, but y'all hold right around me. You know if your name coming out. You know if you're a victim. You know if you're a motherfucker who involved. You know what your role is. Like y'all said, take the shit how it resonates. Put your shit where it fit, bitch. And some of y'all got some big ass feet, size 10s and 11s and shit. Is these bitches men? Somebody let me know if y'all can hear me. Well, like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Let me read some of my messages. Wow. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. If you would like to support the channel, the information is at the bottom of the screen. Let me make sure I get all my messages up there right quick. And the link in the chat, if anybody feel like they want to address what I'm saying. There's a lot of people, if you pay attention, they just came through and destroyed the communities. Ain't shit going on now. They get together and do the same shit, talk to each other. The music, horrible. All this goddamn killing and pop a bean, shoot a hoe, shake your ass. And then you got these thighs. It's supposed to be the nurturers of the community. I mean, make the shit make sense. I hope everybody be careful and keep going because I got a lot of shit I want to cover. And I don't want to be taking up too much time. So let me go. Hold up. I'm going to give everybody a few minutes. I'm trying to see if somebody can let me know if they can hear me in the chat so I can keep going. Give me a second. 1 minute. And see, let me say something. I appreciate when certain information come out because now I know which all the hoes who's involved. Even if it was on the 1 or 2 at first, now them hoes expose themselves with the beef that they had. And I'm laughing. And then they got out here talking all this shit, but ain't doing nothing. And it's a pack of these rats. It's a group of these rats. Y'all gonna trip the fuck out when y'all figure out all these people that's involved in this cult. Y'all gonna trip the fuck out. Now they just didn't expect nobody to put it together. They thought they could kill everybody out, poison everybody to death for it. Go ahead and collect off their insurance or steal everybody's shit, and nobody would ever figure this shit out. I gotta give it to them. It was a weird, crazy, halfway brilliant idea. But you can't play with everybody like that. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. You can't play with everybody like that. I don't know why y'all didn't feel like eventually somebody was gonna run across that ass, and that go for Renee, Sweet Pea, and all of y'all. Y'all some dirty motherfuckers. And then sit up on your high horse and talk shit about everybody else. When people really don't know how y'all got up on them horses that y'all got. You don't even own the horses you sitting on, bitch. Victoria, Portia, and all y'all crooked motherfuckers connected to these dead pussy hoes around here. Mm-hmm. Come here, boss hog. Where you at? Come see me. Come see me, nigga. David, Black. Y'all want to see me so bad? Come see me. Y'all know where the fuck I'm at. Don't be scared. Pull up. Let's have some coffee. Calm that motherfucking dope down, y'all niggas on. Cause y'all had to be smoking some fucking coming around here fucking with me. All right, y'all. I'm gonna give about 1 or 2 more minutes. I'm trying to give everybody to catch up where I'm at. Take me a quick sip of my coffee, and I'm gonna be right back to get on stack 2 of these names of these all these motherfuckers involved in this bullshit. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification buttons, please. I really appreciate that. I'll be right back. I'm on my way, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. And I hope everybody can hear me clearly. I still don't see any responses, so I'll be right back. All right, now let me tell you something too about country niggas. Being a part of the community and a revolutionary, and even when you're dealing with Huey and Bobby and all these folks, these organizations that came before us, they stopped wearing uniforms, they stopped pushing berets, they stopped wearing all that bullshit because they realized it was giving niggas an ego with no purpose. That's really what it was. It was just making the organization a complete target for absolutely nothing. Because there was a lot of narcissism going on then, chauvinism and shit like that. And then you got these nuts. These are religious nuts, even if they pulling tarot cards, because religion just means something you do every single day. It just means it's repetitive. and you believe in what you're doing every day. And these hoes told so many lies that they believe they lies. Let's get back to these motherfucking names, places, any of that shit. We got Black Wall Street. We got Milton Harvey. Black Wall Street and Milton Harvey. And we all know what happened with Black Wall Street and stuff. We got a lot of these coon ass niggas around here now still doing the same shit, but a lie. And trying to make it seem like Black Wall Street was just destroyed. Do your goddamn research. Niggas thinking with their dicks is what destroyed Black Wall Street. We got Bitcoin. So somebody's investing in Bitcoins or somebody done had some Bitcoins stole from them. Dennis. South Dakota. Miracle. Anal. Westlake. Brandy, spelled with a Y. Kenyatta Map or Cupcake. Jacala's Divine Terrier LLC. Johnny Shy. Diarrhea. A husky. And we keep seeing something about dogs. So some of these motherfuckers must got dogs and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, West Side Rider Boo. We got Fannie Willis because we know it's a lot of corruption going on in Fulton County. Everybody know about that bitch. And a lot of these inheritances and the insurance fraud of people's identities and shit is happening in Fulton County as well. Somebody let me know if I'm right. We got Red or the name Reginald or Reggie. We got May. That could be somebody's name or the month of May. Military. Young Thug. Dre. Queen. SVDL. Violation of Foreign Registration Act. So we know we got some fraudulent attorneys in this. When we talking about violations of Foreign Registration Act, that means these motherfuckers is doing fake paperwork. They advising their clients wrong. They stepping in the courtroom, standing in the place of the individuals, speaking about estates and shit, co-signing and helping these people get away with all the shit that they doing. I want to make sure everybody know what the Foreign Registration Act is. If you're not familiar with it, you could go look up a case called Trenzy versus Pagliaro. That is the simplest case, simplest, I'm going to just say, format of explanation for people to understand exactly what I mean by you have fraudulent attorneys. They just be capitalizing. That's it, because they ain't doing shit. You got koala, a hoe. You got blood rituals, and we know these hoes nasty. They be putting blood in your food. These motherfuckers around here easy eating people and all type of shit. The terrier world, they all talk about it. The unconscious community, they all talk about it. Essays and all type of shit that they doing. Violating children. Let's talk about it. We got the mayor out here, because we know this corruption is at a high level. We even got commissioners. Hell, we got somebody on Congress that can shoot needles during the day. I mean, make decisions about our community during the day and shoot needles in his ass at night. Somebody better get me. Royal, the Veil Terrier. We got Albany, Natalie, Strangled, Cowboy or CB, Holly in SVDL, Portia, Deshae Morris, the Cobb County Probate Court Clerk, the Cobb County Superior Court Clerk. All this fraud. This is how they doing this shit. They done fraudulently got themselves positions in different places in order to commit these crimes. Minnesota, Mississippi, T-Baby, Theo Redboy Anderson, Peachtree Street, Darrell, Ohio, Sydney Chandler, Sheila, Chipley, Bruises, Gucci Man, Victoria Harrington, HIV sick ass stepmother from hell. I know she stole from me, snuffing up. Roberta, uncle. I know my uncle's involved in a lot of shit too. Rooms 200 to 210. Let's remember we talking about it. Anybody could be around me at any of the hotels, or these could be places they don't follow me to. This could be somebody's room number in prison. This could be somebody's room number at the hospital. This could be somebody's goddamn room number. It says rooms 200 to 210. We got Columbia Drive, Napashada, home insurance fraud, Deerwood, 9mm, Caldwell, Stephanie, fraud. Somebody could be sacrificing fraud. Somebody could eat fraud. That could be somebody's nickname. Then we got Ritual that came out right behind fraud. We got Ernestine, Buried, Flipper Temple, Needlebug, Population Control, Samantha, and we done seen this name out here twice. Nympho, Lil Bootsy, Thousands, Money Rich. Somebody's name could be Money Rich. Techwood, Teresa, Sput, Mike, 2015 to 2020, Dead, Thailand or Thailand. That could be somebody's name, or we could be talking about Thailand. Marvin, Jarvis, Pool Creek, More Peppermint Harriet, Jernigan, AIDS, Hayes State, that's a prison. Conyers, Hayes State Prison. They set up people in all these places, y'all. There's people been set up to be murdered inside of prisons too. This is what they do. That's their MO. Tell everybody you crazy, or they stage accidents or incidents to get you in situations. They put your name on all type of shit. Then they get you trapped in jail. Then they try to get you hit. And they have done this to many people. They do all this shit. They'll steal lighters. They'll steal your shoes. These motherfuckers will steal a towel. These motherfuckers done dug in the trash to try to get shit you touched and everything. People better start watching these hoes. And I'm talking about a lot of these Tarotten bitches. Setting crime scenes up. Putting people that seen the shit that they ain't even been nowhere around. I mean, think about this shit. If you done came in contact with any of these people that I'm talking about, and you know that you're a victim and you have been through some shit, think about all the shit that might be missing around you. Think about all the stuff that people that's not being around you. They might be telling people you doing shit to folk. Most of these hoes in the nursing field, they in the goddamn legal field, but they are using other people's identities. It's not the real person. So while somebody thinking they doctor whoever in Atlanta, this bitch really being her in Florida, right? And that person don't even know that that shit being used. This shit is crazy. And then they'll say you dead while they killing you anyway. Okay, let's get back to it. Mary. We got Kawana, Cupcake, and that could be a boy. And we done seen that name out here twice. The last one was a girl. Past Polygraph, Pine Glen Circle, Greater Memorial Hospital, Red Dogs, and we know it's a lot of crooked police in here, and we just seen Fannie Willis, Savannah, rooms 140 to 150, Michaela, Stacy, spelled with a Y, Peanut, Overseas, Holia, that's Aaliyah Muhammad, Georgia, Miss Dolly, Fifi, and a lot of these people died mysteriously too. Or either their properties was taken, sold off by family. Just a lot of crazy shit. I'm not saying everybody has suffered some type of situation with these nutcases, but it is a vast majority of these people that have. Alice Mosley Morris, Reynolds, Sierra spelled with a C, Lakewood Drive, JJ 7000, The Argument League, Kenny Ball, Black Sun, Moore spelled Moore, Alive, Kiki, rooms 210 to 220, West End, Griffin, Roosevelt, Sweet Pea, Fuck Nigga Morris, Voodoo Dolls, Organ Harvesting, HIV. We're not saying AIDS and HIV, because these motherfuckers ain't nothing but a bunch of orgy having, infestated ass motherfuckers. But they try to put these lies on everybody else. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. I appreciate it. All right, let's get to the rest of the names. Like I said, I've been holding back a lot of shit. So let me go on and I'm gonna get it all out today. Cause I asked everybody to leave me alone and find them something to do, but these hoes wanna keep playing. Just wanna keep nitpicking, even when I'm minding my business, and I'm tired of it. All right, y'all, let's keep this going. Y'all know I be mute when I'm drinking my coffee. I hate when people burping and, doing all type of shit in the background, and shit is fucking nasty. But these hoes so-called got class. They top tier. And then use a nasty ass burp and say it's confirmation. Shut the fuck up. Confirmation, you a nasty hoe. And see, let me tell you something else. If we don't address this shit that go on, because these motherfuckers done took over the community. If y'all want to know why we can't get nothing done, look at the people that is actually in position in the communities. Thieves, frauds, fakes, liars, manipulators, sex demons, wicked ass witches, warlocks. That's what they call themselves, ain't they? They like them titles. Look at who taking over the world. I don't give a fuck what color they is, because they got these folks everywhere. They got all type of people up here talking shit and being involved in bullshit. But then, look at them. They go and prey on the poor, the weak. They go get the drug addicts and the prostitutes and people like that in the community. Now, when We was growing up, and a lot of people hate to hear that, but when we had real revolutionaries, real true black leaders in our community, they was getting those people out the street, uplifting them, and trying to give them a better way of living, giving them more education on how they supposed to be. If you had people that was actually on the spiritual, or the religion or whatever, you was able to go to those places and at least get some type of upliftment. Now it has been infiltrated and corrupted, and y'all don't understand why. It's because that was where people could go in order to organize, strategize, and then be able to move forward on anything that they was trying to do in the community. But look at the people who's running the community now, including these young people. You can't tell some of them shit. They disrespectful as hell. Even when we disagree with our parents, we had to watch how we handled shit. We couldn't just, get out of our bodies and stuff like that. It's like a lot of people just done lost morals, self-respect, dignity. And when you take all of that shit away, we don't have no motherfucking communities. We just have a bunch of congregating fools. Because I'm sick of these goddamn fake-ass deacons and pastors and these Seventh-day Adventist bitches. And these fake-ass L.I.F.E hoes sitting around here. They worse than the goddamn Christians and the Muslims and the damn Israelites. Let's talk about it. We ain't gonna just talk about them when you got secret hidden motherfucking cults and agendas that people don't want to bring to the forefront. Even when you got all these people organizing all this African stuff and stuff, it ain't about if you're African or not. It's about how you presenting the shit. Everybody not African. Everybody not a part of that shit. To everybody a divine masculine. Even when they talk about toxic niggas, it's a divine masculine or a divine feminine. These hoes don't know shit. They all just redundant. If you're a real bitch, because I'm hearing hoes saying something, bitch, if you real, shit the fuck up. You ain't got to keep reiterating that. You ain't got to go live every 5 minutes talking about how real you is or how much you can see. You feel me? That's another thing. Y'all motherfucker fake as fuck. And done destroyed many homes. Got hoes around here insecure thinking somebody want they men. But these men ain't hearing no shit. They ain't hearing no shit with them. Only toxic bitches take on somebody else's baggage. Only toxic niggas take on somebody else's baggage. Y'all hoes don't need to get y'all time to breathe. Y'all, I'm pulling all my cards so I can call the rest of them out. Y'all, I just want to go and get all these names out because that's all I really came up here to do. Y'all already know they characters. I really ain't got to do that, but these hoes want to keep talking. They thoughts. They trash. And I ain't saying nothing about specifically who around me. I'm doing that for a reason, because if y'all hoes want to do something, you ain't got to do nothing but get off your lily pad. We did see Frog come out. There's a lot of froggy ass bitches up here. They be talking. I ain't gonna give you no clout with your name. Y'all, I'm getting all these out because this gonna be my last ones, and I'm gonna run straight through all of them. But like I said, start taking notes. If you're involved in this inheritance stuff, if you have been a victim, if you know you can help somebody else with a situation, if you have been involved in insurance fraud, if you know you ain't did certain shit, if your name has been scandalized, or people is talking about all type of shit, telling lies about you having diseases and stuff like that, it's time when you building a coalition, a real coalition, you bring a coalition of people together that's gonna speak about true things and get attention brought to the situation. Take down the names, take down the information. Do your own research. Anybody who tell you not to research something and just take their shit for verbatim on what the hell they saying, then you don't need to listen to that person. Anybody who overbearing, want to overtalk you and think that they know everything, you allow people to do that. Remember, never outshine the master. And that means the motherfucker who master of their own disguise. How you gonna outshine them when they the phony? Don't do that. Let them stay that way. And that's just where I done got to it with people. I don't have to sit on platforms with people. I ain't got a group of, because see, a lot of people done disappointed me. That's another reason why I really ain't been focused on that, because a lot of these people who destroyed my platform, who kept people away from working with me, went behind my back and did all type of shit, then they all got back together with each other, and that shit didn't go nowhere. They still back to the same shit. I didn't do nothing wrong by separating myself from those people. I didn't do nothing wrong at all. Actually, I'm glad that I did because then I'd be looking like a sick, stupid ass motherfucker just like them. Still trying to be in fake ass debate leagues. Still sitting over there trying to talk to people like Sarnetta. Still running around in the community where motherfuckers really ain't about black power. They want to convert you to being a goddamn Christian or a Muslim or something. They done turned this shit into cultural nationalism. It ain't about shit when it's power to the people. And then they always talking black, but they all fucking everything else. Nah, I don't want to deal with that shit. I ain't got nothing to do with what nobody do. They like, but you can't make me be around y'all niggas. Y'all get out there and talk all about this shit, the white man, the devil, all this and that. But y'all will go sit with the white man and take the white man money. You'll go run and tell the white man shit. Hell, you'll go in the courtroom to the white man and steal your family's generational wealth. You'll go to the white man and put your family on the street. I don't understand how these motherfuckers, hell, these hoes sucking the white man's dick for a few dollars. That they feel the black man need to be killed at the goddamn womb. I don't want to hear no bitch talking to me about nothing black. I don't want to hear no niggas talking about black. When everything you fucking light skinned. Somebody better get me because they want their children to have pretty hair. Somebody better. I'm going too hard. I'm going to get the fuck up off here. Don't nobody want to say nothing about this real shit I'm spitting. Don't nobody want to say nothing about this real shit. Y'all know the kids account. We smile over here with a K. Us who got sense. What my people's at? We got sense over here. They don't want to. They talk that shit about what they want to address. They don't want to address this shit cause the truth hurt. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's get back on these names. Like I said, if you just come in the building, like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. It's about these fake ass Tarotten motherfuckers who ain't about that life. They be talking shit. They about stalking. They about lying. They about manipulating. They about being in your business. They about thieving. They about backstabbing. They'll fuck your man. But them hoes ain't gonna stand on no business. They'll call the police on you. They got 911 on speed dial. They got 911 programmed up under one. Y'all might not have caught that because you know some slow bitches who be trying to be me, but you can't, bitch, because you don't have 9 brains. That's why I just be laughing at these hoes. There's a lot of shit coming out. And when I do these shows, y'all come back and take notes. Write down the names and information. You know if these hoes involved or not. A lot of y'all already know you involved. A lot of y'all motherfuckers already know what's going on. But you want to play stupid to the end. Well, no problem with that. That's what Pinky and the Brain did. Mm-hmm. Play stupid to the end. That's what SpongeBob and Patrick doing, because we got a lot of them running around here. Shout out to Black Sun and Yank. Them motherfuckers I had a whole jellyfish together, and ain't nobody saying nothing about that, but got the nerve to be talking about me. Shit, shout out to Sinetta and the park. They done had a jellyfish too, because them 2 men, I guess, are 2 women. They same sex over there. Somebody better get me, because I don't give a fuck. I told y'all to quit lying on my goddamn name. You dead dick motherfuckers out here talking about you a pillar of the community, and the only thing you can do is talk about religion that you don't even understand. You are your dingbat ass bitch. I said dingbat. Yeah, I took it all the way back. This harlot ass Jezebel whore. All these bitches, Nyla and all these hoes teamed up and did this shit. This bitch Holly, this bitch Angel, all these hoes. Now they see MJ. What that bitch Coonflower at? Queen Escape. I'm calling that name. Where that hoe Emily M at? Hmm? Let's talk about all the hoes who came at me on YouTube. The guy knockers and fake on. Where is these bitches at now? Wax on. Y'all all talking that shit. But when the truth come out, you don't want to address it. Y'all was up here telling lies. Y'all like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. If anybody need to take a restroom break or whatever, because like I said, it's a lot of people involved in this shit. And I'm going to put it all out here today. And my next show, trying to get these hoes. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Let me switch my earpiece out right quick. Give me 1 second. All right, let's get back into it. Sorry about that delay, y'all. Let's get back to these names and places and stuff. Let me get the stuff that hit the floor first. We got Second Avenue. Second Avenue. Navy Federal. October. Baxter. Watkins Funeral Home. And all these funeral homes, y'all really need to look into these funeral homes. These folks been staging death and shit. Why would funeral homes not be involved in doing this type of shit when this big insurance policy is involved? How many funeral homes have we seen that has been exposed for selling fake ashes to family members, losing bodies, never did a burial, and shit like that? Why would it be such a, I'm gonna just say, why would it be out of reach for these motherfuckers to be committing fraud and staging deaths and helping people commit identity thefts and shit? They make the death certificates. They got to be involved. They have to submit documentation for a death certificate. A funeral home, a hospital, or something like that, you can't, a person can't just go in and say somebody dead died and they go to the vital records and get a death certificate. Shit, if that's the case, then that's crazy. But I know for a fact that that's not possible. This is another thing that y'all need to look at. We got Hollywood Court, Maynard, Kansas, Caitlin May Marks, Calvin Swift, Lee Street, Pop Truitt, Demetrius Westbrooks, Sarah, Gerald, Salem, Fake Bitch, Lucky Street, Bruce, Karma Endings 1010. That's a Terrier page. Anonymous Hebrew, The Mob, Religion, Melody spelled with a Y, Police, and she is the damn police. Look at this shit. Gates, Kemp, Matthew, Darnisha, Jeremy Morris, a work. Intuitive Master 11 or 11. California. North Avenue, Douglas High School, Ashby Street, Netanya, Lakeisha Travis, Tempest, Krishanda, June, Barrio, Brittany, Dick Dyke Morris, New Hampshire, Millions, Lolita, Animals, Marietta, Susan, Tasha with an O and a A, The Spiritual Savage, Building, Kevin Laval, Fuck Nigga Williams, Chisa, Delamay Heflin, Brantley, Remy Ma, Jonesboro North, healthcare fraud. Any of these things, names, individuals could be involved in this stuff. This could have happened to you, could have happened to the people that we know have had their inheritances stolen or their deaths been fake. Because I know my death was fake and I'm still sitting right here. You know what I'm saying? So, look at this shit. Shanita Nicole Anderson. Shantina. Shantina Nicole Anderson. Mother. We got being haunted, Pittsburgh, Georgia, Virginia, Florida, Savage Intuition, Tom Morris, Mob Ties, Demons, Traffic, DeKalb Police Department, Baby Mama, Eunice Glass Powell, Stalking, Cheese, Lester Anderson, Swift, King, ICU or UCI, Gregory Diller or Robert Diller Jr. or Gregory Diller Jr., Jake, Loving God Intuitive Lessons, Demon Couples. So it must be some couples in this shit that's demons. Atlanta Police Department, Side Bitch, Whitney, Melinda Lester, 1955 to 1960, Hiding Info, Solar Mind, Alfred Jumbo Morris Jr., Lonzo, Malachi Z. York, Masons, Sylvia Renee Funky Pussy Cop Shy, Morris, Tila, Mess, Dillard, Nelson, Getaway, NFL Dita, the copycat, Satellite Terrace, River, or something by a river. That could be somebody's last name, business name, anything, River. We got Clifford Jones. We got 13, age 13 or 31. Beach, Shavonda, Interferion, Gangster Disciples, Cynthia out here again, Governor. We already seen Mayor. 100 to 500. That could be money, door numbers, cars, anything. 100 to 500. Stardust Circle, Christians, Kane, spelled with the K. Wayne Williams, dog. We keep saying something about dogs. Some bitches got some dogs or something. Josh, Barbara Jean, Myron, Memphis, Augusta State Prison, Power, Supreme, Sold, Hutchinson Street, On the Run, John Reese, and we seen Jonathan Reese. They could be twins. We already seen Remy Ma and Papoose. Pine Street, 2005 to 2010, Zone 3. Betty, spelled with a Y. Tracking Devices, Violations of Oath, Room Shaker, Melvin, Kensington, Jordan, Abusive Parents, Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification buttons, please. Skin, Cleveland Avenue, Clifford Jones, Mr. Benny, Lil Gator, Wanda with a O, Free Bands, Casino Rico, Garfield, Kaya, Brian, Jeffrey Morris, Tara, August, Randy spelled with a Y, Framed, Ayana with a Y, Iyonna, Africa, Sace, Daniel, Big Gator, Toes, Drunk, Bird, Kenya Cersei or Kenya Worthen, Game Room, Didi, New Mexico, Yellow Fibers, Tatanya, Toys, Nick, Peaches, Corey Eugene McClure, Patel Cartel, Patel Cartel, Keller Inn, Wisteria Way, Corn Middle School, Calvin out here again. We got Dion, Fake Terrier Readers, Nico, Antonio, 1950 to 1955, Arson, Fulton Street, Sex Toys, Baby Keith, Bitch, Uncle Shug, UK, First Avenue, Mary Worthing, YSL, Jermaine, Michael Bro Mike Stevens, Wolf, Stabbed, Tenosha, 2000 and 2005, Queen Cascade or Escade, Westside, Big Worm, Atlanta, Burglary. Because a lot of motherfuckers I came up here and told y'all they were trying to break in my room, trying to do all type of slick ass shit. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, these motherfuckers is weak for real. These thought it out assholes. 1950 to 1953, Alexis or Alex. 1975 to 1980, Donna Whitehead, the Cobb County Clerk. Rosewood, Arrested, Ann, Moo Moo, Rebecca, Erica. That's that free spirit bitch. Cassandra Elaine McClure Morris. McClure comes out again. The Cab Medical. CIA. Lily. Theo Redboy Smith. Nino Brown. Sister. Darisha. Night's End. False Documents. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Okay, I'm getting down to these last names and information, y'all. Sure ain't nothing else. We got Johan, Akim. We got Stokes. We got Naomi. We got Larissa, South Central, Watts, Bobby Hudson, Sam Cook, Geronimo Pratt, Dead Prez, Prodigy, gambling, concerts, driver, security, Shayla, Tubby, Augustine, Farley, Sampson, Frederico, Ramada, Francois, Aaron, Tedrick, Ramirez, Toshiba, Nancy, Dirty Red, Hot Rod, and T Dog. These might be some nicknames or something for somebody. All right, y'all give me a second. I'm gonna sip my coffee and I'm finna get down to these last names. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Hey, Salaya. Love me from I tell you all my peoples wherever y'all at. I hope everybody doing okay. No, I ain't been up here in a while. Marquise, y'all all know who y'all is. All right, y'all give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Thank you. I appreciate you coming to watch. I appreciate all y'all who still come over here and support me. Thank you so much. All right, we finna get to these last night so I can get up out of here. Let me go on and see what's coming out. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. If you just coming in, I'm talking about fake family, fake Tarotten bitches, false leaders in our community, fake religious cults. People need to pay close attention to all of this stuff. And a lot of these religions now too is also used for sexism. And what I mean by that, I'm not talking about just separating men from women. I'm talking about them actually, violating people. Because a lot of people have been violated in churches or in these religious organizations, either from, DGs or SAs and all type of stuff, rapings and things like that. It's like everything that people turn to for help, it seems to be destroying them at this point. Even in education, is not correct. There's so many people up here with these platforms and stuff that's misinforming people, miseducating people, and they wonder why so much of the youth is actually incarcerated. We wonder why it's so much of the youth that actually is spiraling out of control and really don't have any direction. I mean, who's giving it to them? Even some of these parents is full of shit. They children see every goddamn thing. They don't give a fuck. They don't support them through nothing. All kids done got out of pocket. And I hate parents that, when they was young and they wasn't shit or they was doing little shit and they was getting in trouble and stuff like that. And I'm not saying that parents was lenient, but we actually understood the difference between discipline and just straight out neglect and abuse. And now these days they feel like neglecting their children, abuse, throwing them out to the wolves and shit like that is the answer to everything. And irregardless, people who do crimes or whatever, they have to do their time, but they also have the right to be treated fairly. They also have the right to not be treated like animals behind the scenes, and the 13th Amendment is completely being violated because people are being enslaved, committed of a crime, but that doesn't give them the right to be cruel and unusually punished. People really need to address that shit. The 13th Amendment really didn't mean shit for us because it's a crime to be us in America. The fuck. So shit, everybody criminals. Like, yeah, if you in the 99% of the poor, if you're in the 1% of the fuck niggas and the frauds, then I'm just saying you still ain't shit though, cause your character don't stand on nothing. I get so tired of people talking about how much money they got and how many houses they living in and shit. Well, bitch, you ain't doing shit not only for yourself, but not anybody else either. You a selfish hoe. You worse than Scrooge. At least he gave the Tiny Tim. Shut up, bitch. You Brian press on teeth and getting ass jobs and shit. Y'all hoes gonna turn yourselves into thoughts. You can't get mad because you approach how you present yourself. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Y'all know when I do my readings, it be a lot come out. So I appreciate everybody who, stay over here and watch. I know a lot of my people have lives. They be at work and shit. It's like these hoes go live 24/7. And then they watch everybody live. That should be a mind. That's sick. That's something people really need to pay attention to. How these people be in everybody's lives and keeping up shit and telling lies and causing problems to bring the attention on them. And when they get the attention, they don't even do shit with it. They sit up and tell lies or tear down everything somebody trying to build. Be behind the scenes grouping up. It take hundreds and thousands of motherfuckers to come together to go after 2 or 3 people. Make this shit make sense. Maybe I'm saying something wrong today. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. We down to the last set of names, information, all of this shit that's involved in this shit. And again, I'm gonna ask this question going out the door. How is it that if y'all hoes over here ain't involved in my shit, or y'all ain't had nothing to do with what was going on, how is it that y'all beefing with one of the readers and she called y'all hoes out? Let's just make that shit make sense. So now I know all y'all hoes be talking that shit, and then y'all walk past me and don't say shit. Y'all be scared to tell. Be waving and shit. The fuck? Flags and shit, bitch. And I'm talking about the goddamn white one, hoe. Fuck is you talking about? These bitches be going so goddamn hard. They be so scared turn the pill around this bitch. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? Y'all little frail ass hoe. Drunk pussy bitches. What y'all gonna do? The fuck? I'm so sick of that shit. Yeah, now I know. And y'all be from one of my family members too. I ain't gonna say nothing, but I don't want y'all all try that shit. And y'all gonna find that. Yeah, I know who I y'all there now for real. Yeah, bitch. Y'all try one of my family members. I ain't gonna put it out there. But I tell you one thing, y'all all better be well. And I'm somebody family member I'm close to. So I don't even know why y'all thought that shit was sweet, but we gonna leave that right there for these hoes who feel like they got little pads they wanna get up on for. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a whole group of quarter these motherfuckers. Yes, sir, it is. Men and women. Damn shame. I'm talking about they got churches involved. They got the courts involved. They got the pigs involved. They got the platforms involved. They got the goddamn sanctified, fake wannabe E5 bitches involved. They got the community thoughts involved. They got the dope fiends involved. These motherfuckers sick. And they wonder why they broke. Look at their payroll. Nobody can't say a damn thing about MC Hammer no more. They can't say shit about how he got down fucked up for having everybody on the payroll. Look at these motherfuckers. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. If you would like to support the channel, my Cash App is in the chat. And it was at the bottom of the screen earlier. I'll put it in there when I go out. Cause I've been having people emailing me and stuff. I'm fine, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's just a time to address things, and it's a time not to. And for those who have been supporting me, with food and all that stuff behind the scenes, I really appreciate that. Those who even take the initiative to check on me. And y'all know who y'all is. I'm not putting none of my people up under the bus. Because, see, they have a habit of doing that, too. Trying to target people who really fuck with you and tell lies and send fake emails and do all type of shit to make it look like you arguing with people. These folks make fake avatars and they have you in the chat and they see people that you fuck with. And then they'll go in there and say all type of fucking shit and make it seem like it's you. But I'm going to tell you something. I don't blame the person who doing the wickedness. I blame the person who believe it, because if they was doing their own research, they wouldn't be falling out with people for no reason. They wouldn't be targeting innocent individuals that don't have nothing to do with shit if they was researching it. Even when I was in the streets, when I was on my gangster shit, I gotta research everything. I gotta know what I'm getting into. Ain't no bitch finna just walk me into no trap, cause the setup might be for me. The fuck I look like just listen to a bitch to my, yeah, we finna pull up. We finna go do this. We finna go goddamn handle. Nah, bitch, what we got going on? What we handling? What we going over there for? Let's really sit down and talk about this shit. Okay, now if it's a purpose, we finna go goddamn handle business. But bitch, if it cause you fighting over some dick, or because you a fake motherfucker, you done stole somebody's shit, bitch, I'm not finna pull up with you fighting with nobody. Cause you wanna lie on a motherfucker, cause somebody wanna beat your ass, cause you run around here telling lies, talking about they got diseases. Telling folk they the police and shit. Now you wanna, now somebody wanna beat your ass. You wanna sit up here and talk this shit. I ain't sympathetic to none of y'all hoes. Cause y'all shit the fuck up. Like they said, they don't bury the scared motherfucker, they bury the dead, bitch. Wolfing at a motherfucker and trying to act or think that they scared of your ass, they'll be the one take your shit off, ho. Take your whole chicken up out of here. Y'all fake ass insecure bitches around here chasing every dick that's in the neighborhood. And almost all these dicks sick. But y'all don't give a damn for y'all some sick bitches. Ain't no way in the hell nobody gonna tell me a nigga sick and I'm finna be fucking. I don't give a damn who it is, especially if ain't nothing wrong with a bitch. What my people at? Maybe I'm saying something wrong. These bitches get warnings. It's some terrier people and some different platforms, all kind of shit be warning these hoes. And they still think how the nigga cute. Oh, she just hanging. She just want. Bitch, no, they don't. No, nobody want that nigga. Look at these ghetto ass bitches. That's our arguing and find out. That's all they do. Drink L.I.F.E, beer and shit, and go out here, pop them beans, and get stupid. Y'all hear that shit out there. We been playing and then oh, we talking that shit. Listen to the shit. There's a lot of people involved in this. I'm telling you, y'all start connecting the dots. Look at this shit. Hold on, y'all. Let me look outside my door. I need to see what's going on. And see people wondering because they themselves. And that's why I don't be with all this shit. Who the hell want to be in friendships, relationship, anything? We gotta go through that type of shit every day. Let me get back to these names and information so I can get the fuck up off of you. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for everybody. And I'm gonna tell you guys something. I ain't been up here because, like I said, I was gonna do the missing and murdered children and all of this stuff. But these hoes been stealing my content. And as you can see, a lot of these bitches falling out because they ain't got nothing to steal from nobody. They be stealing everybody's content. These hoes supposed to be so creative, so top tier, but they gotta go be somebody else's, live somebody else's life. And I be laughing at these hoes. These men, hey, I ain't had a man in years. I'm being real. I ain't had a man in years, honey. So I don't know what these hoes be arguing about. It's these stupid little childish bitches. Because some of these hoes in their 70s and 80s, honey, for real, y'all don't believe it. Orgy keep popping up, even though it ain't popped out, but it just keep popping up. That's because these motherfuckers, that's what they be doing. Look at these hoes out here fighting. Orgy keep popping up. I'm gonna take it out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna run through these quick. It's a lot. But they do a lot of shit. Look at all the stuff they done did. How many years this been going on? This shit been going on for years. Even if you go back 2 or 3 years, these motherfuckers got so many victims. They done lost count of all the people they done did this shit to. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. All right, we're down to the last name. Let's call them out. We got College Park. We got New Miami, Indiana, Colorado, Divine Messenger 33 LLC, Orgy, Newports, Scooter, Bloods, Zone 4, Reese, Pearls, Edgewood, Deborah Dewberry, DeKalb County Clerk, Fat Boo, Judges, Cat spelt with a K, Rebecca, Miss Cat again with the K, Edward Hope Smith, 14 or 41, bank accounts, John John, AK 47 or 74 or K8, New Jersey, Xavier Jafar Bear Cooper, North Dakota, New York, Tampa, Ebony spelled with a Y, Willie White, Ben X, Monica, Macon, Nuki, Edward Edwards, a sex offender, Cons, Savannah, Green Eyes, somebody have green eyes to call themselves that, Beaton, Woodrow, AR 15 or 51 RA, Turk, Rachel, Browns Mill Road, Shan, Stolen Cars, Gwen, spelled Gwinn, KP or PK, Jews, Junebug, Inheritance Theft, Cough, Stone Mountain Park, Free Bands, Lakeview, Quint, Brazy. And these could be nicknames and stuff like that. Lil Ree, Jake, Stallings, Tanya, Lavez, Habitual, Fred, Dying, Infinity, Kimberly Court, Art, Food, Shawty Low, Kimberly Morris, Elma, Uncovering the Truth Oracle, BDB, Memorial Drive, Atlanta, Broke Bitch, Pennsylvania, Alfred Download, Sissy Morris, Marines, Child Predators, Jean, Hood, Columbia Drive, or it could either be DUH. DUH, I don't know why Spirit told me to say that. That could be a hospital or a university or something, but I'm looking at hospital. DUH Hospital. It can be DeKalb University Hospital or Detroit University or Denver University Hospital or HUD. People could be, the HUD. HUD is like houses, you know, properties, shit like that. Section 8 Mississippi and something like that. Columbia Drive. We got Baby Cameron. We got Harris, Maria, Miss Sue, Zone 5, Beer Bottles, Alley, Uncle Tom's Cabin, Seeing Ghosts, Sonetta Studios, Allen Temple, Big Herman, Big Herman, Theft, Trillions, Smith, Mitchell, Tonio. If y'all hear names duplicate and these are separate dates, that must mean these people are heavily involved. Charles Sanders, Boyer, Baby Leah, Corn Park. I don't know why I feel like they be beating up around now. Law, Mr. Robert, James, Cascade, Maggot, Out of the Blue, or Investing Out of the Blue. Coleman, Cllman or Cleman. February, Misha, and that's spelled with Mesha. Ambulance, Hairs, Navy, Maynard Jackson, Ty, Ty or YT, KD or DK, Health Problems, Candler Road, Rooms 320 to 330, College Avenue, Cat Williams, Turnip Seed, Kenny Ruth, Hawaii, West Virginia, Suave, Tina Robinson, Nails, Dirty Judges, Failed Polygraph Test, Boat, Washington, Cy Carmick Reeves, Vermont, America's Best Value Inn, Ohio, Drones, Bite Marks, The Bluff, Wonder with an O and an A. I already been out here. Wayne Williams Carr, Illinois, Woods, Keisha Lance Bottoms, Janice, Janis, Gloria, Delante, Stanley Morris, Six, Cosmic Royal Family, Candace, Atlanta Detectives, Alabama, Perks, Just Me, spelled M-I, Pudding, that could be somebody's nickname or somebody might like Pudding, Child Molester, Bobby, spelled with the Y, OGDD, Hotels, Maddie Mae, Power Reef, 1965 to 1970. Jelly, that could be somebody's name. Somebody might like to eat jelly. Sex Ring, Sergio, Minnesota, Bobby Joe, Bernice Reese Donaldson, Alberta McClure, Centrisa, Michael Martin Luther King Jr., 2010 to 2015, Sugar Daddy, Minister Inky, Glenwood Road, Jessica, Sodomy, My Queen's Eye, Tahaka Bay, Emory Decatur, Tommy spelled with the Y, Maria again, Four Season Apartments, Kurt, Josh Bice, Chicago, Masters Inn Hotel, Florida again, Sue, Melody, Marty, Nathaniel Cater 27 of 72, Alyssa, Massachusetts, 357 or 753 or 537 or however you want to put them numbers. Cherry, and that's spelled with a Y. Bez mom, Bean, that could be somebody's nickname. Northside, music industry. We know we got some fake ass rappers. Date Rape, Tuki, Manchester Arms, Juicy, Aunt Ethel, Utah, Memorial Drive, Decatur, Marlin, shoes, because I thought somebody stole a pair of my shoes, my black Air Max, and tried to put me in the middle of some shit. Stephanie, rooms 330 to 340, Mississippi, Mukai, Josh Griffin, divorce, Thomas, Honey, that could be somebody's nickname, Danger, Magnolia, Buns, Sharmika, Rock, Citizens Trust Bank, Shannon, Sodomy, Stench, Alfred Evans 13 or number 31, Maryland, Louisiana, Megan out here again, Chip, Wyoming, Mount Bayou, or you could consider that Jackson, Mississippi, Danny Eugene McClure, Ecstasy, Keita, Peeping Tom, April, Lewis, Sonya, Eastern Stars, Mo P, Tire Marks, Truist Bank, North Carolina, GBI, Spiritual Advisor LLC, Anthony Spud Sims, Anthony Spud Sims, Poo Poo, or the name Poo, Phooh, Bixby, Carr, Emily M., DeKalb County Probate Court, Rhonda, Randy Sample, LGBTQA plus A, Cedric, Inglewood, Stone Mountain, Georgia, rooms 240 to 250. This is the last one, y'all. Samuel Gerhardt, last seen November 12, 2024 at 12 o'clock. White male, 5'11", age 47. Red Ford pickup. Michigan tag number EVJ 72801. I-20, exit 165. Norwood, Georgia. Going towards Atlanta, heading to Yeddington or Yettleton, Colorado, or Toledo, Ohio. So some of these places might be significant. This was somebody who came up missing down here in Atlanta. I always like to pull one of those out and throw it in there because you never know if it's somebody's family or somebody from the other side trying to speak out and maybe was involved in something or unalive by some of these people or something to that nature. So that's another reason why I wanted to make sure that, most of the time I make sure I try to have one of those people. And a lot of these children were missing and murdered children as well between these years of the 70s up until current because there's still children coming up missing and murdered all across the globe right now, not just in Atlanta. So y'all, I just wanted to come up here and really get on these whole head, and as you can see, I'm laughing at them because they all outside, but they over doing shit, bitch. I ain't shit right there now, shit. It's becoming fucking funny to me. But anywho, I'm finna go outside because it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. The sun is shining out this motherfucker. Trying to make sure I ain't supposed to be pulling out nothing else, y'all. A spirit or something. Yeah, a few more things you got to say. We definitely poured that dick eater. All of her shit, the peppermint is already up here. We got Franklin Delano Roosevelt Morris, a wealthy woman. Gracie, backstabber, Hustle Beyond, Black Panther Party for self-defense, Kurt, or nickname Hollywood. I think he deceased. Monique, Egypt, Franklin Morris. So we got Franklin Delano Roosevelt Morris and a Franklin Morris. All right, y'all. Shots. Conspiracy. Trash bags. Ladies. That could be somebody's name. Frank popped up by himself. Anaya. Jamie. Brooks. Safe. Rapist. All right, y'all. Every midtown. Y'all know what business always feel like in the age you be a little anxious and fearful about it. And it's fuck to everybody. We don't give a fuck about them so they give a fuck about us. I really would appreciate it if you all would check out the 26 rules of thug life for all of these people out here who always having something to say about thugs or talking shit to me about ripping thug life. If you would go and study it instead of always being someone who have to open your mouth, then you might understand exactly what I mean when I say that. Thugging to me don't mean going out here killing people or doing things unjustifiably or, committing insurance fraud or stealing people's inheritances at the age of death. That's what y'all think thugging and being gangster is. That's not what I mean by that. The gangster survival communities were the originators of what y'all call gangs now, but was actually organizations that protected our people. Whether it was the Bloods, the Crips, the GDs, Folk Nation, the Peace Stones, and there's so many other organizations that was created long before them when the Spook Riders came out. We have so many black people who always want to talk about gangs, but the first gangs was actually the Spook Riders, and then became, the KKK and so on and so forth. But when we talk about that, that's too much like pointing the finger where it belongs. If you understand historically, why a lot of our people came together and formed, you know, I'm gonna just say, and I have to say organizations, even though they try to use that against us now, but we need to challenge that because if RICOs and things like that is for organized crimes, then we need to take down these corrupted judges. We need to deal with these corrupted police officers because they are organized criminals. They take an oath to be on bullshit. They put on the same type of clothing. It's more than three, and they come in and they brutalize our communities. They oppress our communities, and then they team up with what they consider to be street niggas, right? That's what they call them, street niggas with a hard ER. Because they not our never ignorant gang goals, accomplished niggas at all. But they team up with street trash. and individuals that they know came to seek, kill, and destroy the community, right? And they put them back into our communities to oppress us and do all type of bullshit and form all of the chaos that they form in order for them to come in and lock us up, beat us down, or either steal your inheritance and make it look like you going crazy on everybody. When in all actuality, it's the people that sit in these offices that's crazy. It's the people that's wearing the robes and the billy clubs and shit. And the only thing they traded the dogs and the ropes with was they motherfucking hands and the pistols. And they still got some dogs on the street too, because they treat us like we ain't shit. And I'm talking about the 99% of poor. All right, you guys, y'all already know what it is. It's power to all the oppressed people. Hey, Urban Alchemistic. Hey, Boo. And let me get all my messages up. I appreciate everybody who come and support the channel. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. If you would like to support the channel, the information is at the bottom of the chat. And then let me go on down here and put the rest of my messages up. I thank everybody who continue to come in. And I would like to come together, so we can really build some stuff. It's a lot of, like I said, hotels, it's oppression, I found out a couple of the hotels that's around me, these folks has been, found to be sex trafficking children and shit like that, right? And you got people who want to come together and fight, but they don't want to come together and speak out about certain shit that's going on. And these people tell us they can't stand us and they don't want to be around us. And these are the $5 Indians. Somebody better get me because maybe I'm speaking too much today. These the $5 Indians who come in here and take on the true tribal land and the tribal essences, and then they manipulate us and use us against each other. So I really want to come up here and build on that. And shout out to Knowledge Born. Thank you for coming over and watching the show. You guys, he has some great books that he's promoting. I would love for him to come up here and put all of that information out. And I would like for you guys to please go and support Brother Knowledge Born Allah. Please go over there and like, share, subscribe, and hit his notification button. He does go live and drop a whole lot of great knowledge over there. And there's a lot of other people that I would really like to give shots out to, but y'all know some of us is victims and things like that right now. So until all of this is resolved, y'all know who y'all is. Just keep everything up and make sure that we stand together. And it's always peace and power to all of my oppressed people. And I will be back up here as soon as I can. Thank you, everybody.